We shall see what do, and if do at all, or if going to throw temper tantrum because connection go burr. Oh, it's doing something. There it goes. It live! Although I have to reboot my controller because I've lost a finger. Cheeto, how do you sense the Wi-Fi connection? Like, I literally just hit the go live button and then he's already in here crying. Hello, peoples. Can I, like, put this a little bit higher where I can see it? No. It just refused. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, whatever. I guess I'll just read the chat like an old lady and do the whole, like, what was that? And lean in on it. Oh my god, I really can't see it. How do I do this? There should be a way for me to, like tip and put it on a wrist and have it stay on my wrist, but... Oh, wait, I had it for a second. Did I get it? Oh, I see what I've done. I've put it on this hand. I was attempting to put it on this hand. How do I do this? Oh, I see. I don't know how VR works. It's so confusing. Hello, people. I see you. So far, we are enjoying Furality. It is cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Mr. Cheeto. Mr. Cheese. Gosh, I really can't read that at all. That's crazy, bro. Oh, I can't see it. How do I do this? It's stuck to my hand. Now I can't drop my controller. Put it there. Oh, I'm free! I have both my hands again. Okay. I'm glad you like my tutorials. I sure wish I could make my screens, like, not be centered like this, but... it's fine. Maybe I can pop out the chat and then just make it old lady sized. Yeah, there we go. Nalina, I see you in the chat. There we go. That's better. I can actually read the thing now, and it's not a million miles away from my face. What does it look like? It's very bright and sandy, and then most of the indoor areas are like urban survival areas, so it's just kind of like a lot of buildings and like old, I guess, mechanic stuff is the best way to describe it. It's cool looking, though. Oh, unless you're talking about their character and I'm just... meow. Wouldn't be the first time. Also, I apologize if it's, like, super quiet, but YouTube has been a butt lately with audio copyright claims on everything. So I'm like, please don't mute my stream, YouTube. I beg you. I promise. I won't use no music. You'll just have to listen to the sound of my voice for however long I choose to be live. Both headsets? Why would she need both headsets for college? That make no sense. I don't get it. I haven't caught the fireworks like any time I've been at Furality. Apparently it's been a thing like that every one of them has had, but I've just never caught it, so I had no idea. So hopefully I will catch it tomorrow and get to see it. I have to either stay up super late tonight, which is looking more like a possibility, or try to get up at midnight because there's a meetup I want to go to. So I'm like, I've missed out on the last few because I overslept. So I want to try to at least make it to one. Thanks. Hello, happy Saturday to you as well. Tech nerd, I guess. I still don't know if that would justify taking 2 VR headsets with you, but you do you, I guess. Do you have any other meetups that you're looking forward to going to?
Looked at a single one.
Oh my god. You're just like, I'm just along for the ride. I don't know what's going on. I haven't looked at anything.
Pretty much. That's pretty much it.
Howdy doody, everybody. I'm sure I might bump into you. Like I said, there's still a couple meetups that I'm planning to go to. There's like one more tonight at midnight, and then there are like, I think 2 or 3 tomorrow that I'm looking to do. As well as I'm going to try to do the Dealer's Den meetup tomorrow since the Dealer's Den opened late and we didn't get the first day. So we will figure it out from there. I'm just going to kind of see how my social energy goes. Cheeto, what are you doing in the kitchen, you crackhead? Get down. No, don't come in here and cry to me. Weirdo. Kind of games on your phone. Why are you super chatting? You're literally sitting next to me.
Because I'm dramatic. I don't know.
Kinda. So there's the Club Finn, like the dance club, which is cool, but it's a little frame intensive for me sometimes, and the lasers and lights can be a little overwhelming for some viewers. So I don't know if there's a way on YouTube to put like epilepsy warning things before people click live streams, because I don't want to accidentally go there and have the lasers in the camera and set off anybody. So I'm trying to be more careful of everything. Oh no, Osmium found me. Oh no. What time is it for me right now? It is almost 9 p.m. And hello, I'm glad you caught the stream. I was initially planning on streaming a lot earlier today when Dealer's Den was supposed to open, and then I was going to like take the viewers on a journey through the Dealer's Den. But because it opened so late, it kind of threw the whole schedule I had out of whack. So I'm like, I don't know. 9 p.m. stream, I guess. Thank you. We might like kind of scoot around the world a little bit and maybe explore some stuff, and I'll show off some more of like the Furality Umbra worlds a little bit. I don't know. I'm still thonking with my brains to figure things out. Ooh, very early for you. Hi, Bellabite. Nice to see you in here too. Why, Osmium, you stink. I promise. I will go get food tomorrow. Either depending on what time the panels and stuff I want to go to, what time the meetups and stuff are that I want to go to tomorrow, I might go out to the local breakfast place and get some good breakfast because their Sunday brunch is really nice. But thank you. You're stinky, but thank you. My favorite 3 color combos? Probably white, black, and sky blue. I just like the way those 3 colors work together. Or white and pink and blue, because the cotton candy color scheme is like my favorite of all time. Aw, Thank you, Jordan. You weren't a pain in the butt, I promise. Sometimes things are just a little futzy to figure out, and we'll try to troubleshoot what on earth is going on. I wish I had like more I could physically do to help with that, but I'm not Furality staff, so I don't know what to do. I don't understand. Oh, you're new? Well, hello. I am Nefertiti. I am an artist. I'm a fursuit maker. I'm a content creator. I do VR chat avatars and 3D modeling stuff, plushies, a little bit of everything. And right now, we're just kind of chilling at a virtual furry convention in VR chat and having a vibe for a little bit. Yee! Aw, thank you. I appreciate that, Jubilee. I mean, trans flag's pretty too, and we support all the trans people and all the awesome friends. I just like the pink and blue color scheme. It's pretty. It's cotton candy. It's nice. First time stream catcher. Woohoo! I'm glad that my dino mask has been a good help to you. I've got hair in my headset. It's coming down from my face. Hang on while I detach my brain from my body for a second here so that I can pull my hair out of my face. There we go. I can see. It's a miracle. That's the struggle with long hair, is I am just constantly pulling it out of my headset like forever. It never stops. I was trying to poke the camera with my claws and I couldn't reach it. My toes flipped upside down. Favorite Owl City song? To the Sky, for sure. That is like my all-time favorite song of like all-time favorite songs of any artist out there. Well, as much as it sucks, I promise I will help you have a good time in VR sometime. We'll have a more casual day where we can just join other like regular old worlds and go explore and check things out. I'll take you to Horse Mountain. Horse Mountain's great. We love Horse Mountain. Horse Mountain. Ooh, cool. Working on the first fursuit. Have I seen a bat wolf hybrid? I mean, at one point, sure, I probably have, but can I remember off the top of my head? I don't know. I haven't really met many bat fursuiters in person, so I can't recall. But I'm sure at some point or another I've seen a bat hybrid of, like, everything. So they definitely exist. Oh, gosh, I would love to go to an Owl City concert someday. That would be the coolest thing ever. I've never been to, like, a music concert, unless you want to count Warped Tour, but I didn't really stay very long for Warped Tour. Too many people for me. So, Furality is still currently going on for the rest of today and tomorrow, and then Monday is like just the dance. That's all it's open at that point. It's just extra DJ stuff. But if you want to, you got to go to furality.org and pay the registration fee to be able to access the worlds of Furality Umbra. Depends. Like, I know you can turn up your safety settings to kind of prevent your thing from going crazy and trying to download huge avatars that end up crashing it, especially if it's like a quest unit. They are very limited in how much they can download if it's just standalone. But there are definitely ways to work around that and kind of set up your safety settings so that you don't have to download literally everything. But the Furality worlds are rather big in download size, so I don't know if that'll make a difference or something. I have never used a Quest unit, so unfortunately I don't have a whole lot of advice in that regard. So if you've never made like a VR character before, I would highly recommend starting by just texturing an existing avatar base, which you can find a whole ton of species and stuff for over on Gumroad. Just kind of search whatever you're looking for and see if one pops up and you're like, ooh, I want to work on that one. Because there's a lot of really cool ones out there, and it's an easier way to learn how to texture a model to kind of get started in this stuff rather than trying to dive in head first and do a full custom sculpted model in Blender, because that is a huge undertaking and a lot of work to learn for a first timer. As for headsets I would recommend, I have no idea. I've gone off the deep end. I'm on the Valve Index headset and I have 11-point body tracking, so like I can move all my limbs and stuff. Beyond that, I've heard that the Quest 2 is pretty good for the price point and for what it does. I personally don't recommend the Rift because the Oculus Rift was my first headset and it was a miserable experience to use. I hated it. It was super uncomfy on my face. It was like really front heavy, which the Index is heavy, but I have a counterweight to kind of help a little bit. But it sits more comfortably. The mic is significantly better. The headphones are open back, so I can still be aware of everything around me, which is nice. But the Index is also a bit expensive, so you kind of have to look up reviews for people who like professionally review headsets and see which one fits the point that you're looking for. Cool. Texture de model. I'm glad, Jordan. At least I can share Furality Umbra with you this way. Okay, night, Kay. Hope you sleep well. The biggest issue with the Rift, in my experience, other than the other minor things, was the mic had an issue just in every Rift headset I'd ever seen, where you would be having a conversation with somebody, and then out of nowhere, your mic will just make these really high-pitched pop noises, and it would just do that randomly for no reason. It is not fun to deal with that, and the mic quality was also kind of garbly, so not fantastic. Granted, there are workarounds, like if you find a cheap Rift and you're like, cool, this is for me, you could wire in a separate mic for it or something, or wire in separate headphones, but at that point, just get an easier to work with headset rather than doing all that work. At least that's just how I kind of feel about it. But then again, I buy the Vive trackers for my body because I didn't want to futz with programming tundras. Make a new version of my fursuit. So I haven't actually posted it on YouTube because I'm really, really bad at keeping track of things and posting frequently. But I have made a Nefertiti 2.0 fursuit, or at least her head. And I posted it on my TikTok a while back. It's also photos on my Instagram and on Twitter. But I didn't post anything to YouTube yet, which I really need to do at some point. But I'm so far behind with YouTube videos that it's ridiculous at this point. Like, I'm as far back as September of last year for stuff I haven't finished editing. And it's just all kind of sitting in this unfinished folder, so someday I'll work on it, I promise. Thank you. I like them. I always get compliments around like my local town when I wear them, because I wear them everywhere. They're not just for my videos. Like, I wear them day to day in my life because I have a lot of long hair and they help keep my long hair out of my face and they look cool, so it's a win-win. But whenever I wear them out in public, I'll wear whatever one matches my shirt color that day. And I've had local people be like, gosh, you have so many of those. Where do you get them? And I'm like, oh, I just make them. And they're like, for what? Do you like dress up or something? No, they're just fun. They're pretty. I like them. Be sure to tell Megan I say hi as well. Hopefully, you guys are doing good over there. Thank you, Artemis. I'm pretty happy with how she looks. There's a couple little minor tweaks and changes I might make over time, mostly because her moving jaw is a little futzy to wear right now, and I think it's just because of how I have the hinges set up. So I'm going to try and figure out something to make it a little bit more snappy, because right now I really have to, like, work the jaw to make it move. And it shouldn't be like that. It should be a lot easier. Oh yeah, sleep well. Aston? I want to say it's pronounced Aston, hopefully. There's no H, so I don't think it's Ashton. Alright, toodles, Jubilee. Howdy doody. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my work. Well, it depends what you mean by made all of that, because, like, I put some of the assets on this avatar. Like, I put my outfit on here, but the only thing I sculpted in terms of my outfit were the gloves. The top, the scarf, the badge, and my pants that you really can't see, I don't think. Nah, because my camera's going to track my face. My pants and stuff I got by searching different assets and then picking them up from various sites from different creators, and just kind of hodgepodged everything together to make my Furality fit for Neff, so that she looks all cool and fit to the desert theme. A Nintendo Switch, very cool. I say you're trying your best on those super chats, but you gotta actually type the little things, you know? Gotta get them. Thanky. I made 3 Furality Umbra outfits because I wanted to be able to flip-flop between different characters so that I had options for whatever my mood was. You the indie developer of the model you made through Unity? Gonna say no. This particular model was made by Dracius and Eglantine over at Dragon's Forge. She was a full custom commission that I bought a couple years ago, and I've just been slowly but surely making little updates and modifications to her to kind of suit my needs or whatever kind of vibe I feel. Just little tweaks and edits here and there. I haven't made any full custom models yet, but I have made model edits. I'm still not confident in my ability to sculpt faces to do full customs. Someday. Someday for sure. But today is not that day. Thank you. I'm quite happy with how she turned out, especially with her new little snoot marking. She's got that new little, like, cheetah mark on the side of her face, and it translated really well to the fursuit, so I'm glad for that. Because she was designed before that existed. Job as a coder. I don't understand coding. As my coding knowledge, like, as far as I can elaborate it, is like, I remember writing very basic Python code for Minecraft mods back in the day because I was so desperate to get, like, a custom model for Minecraft, and I was like, I can do this. I've used command blocks. It can't be much harder than that. Oh, you poor sweet summer child. You had no idea what you were getting into. It was so much harder to write mods for Minecraft than it was to literally just sit there and do command blocks. Cheater! I mean, if you join Furality Umbra and you have a good opportunity to kind of bump into me at one of the events and stuff, Other than that, I have debated on doing like either a monthly or maybe like twice a month kind of thing where I have like VR chat hangout days with my YouTube community where we just kind of hang out and say hello to everybody and we live stream the event and play games and stuff like that. I've never done anything quite like that, and I don't necessarily do like meetups, so I don't know if that's a thing that people would be interested in doing, but it's been kind of in the bucket of ideas for quite a few years now, so I guess we'll kind of put the feelers out there at some point. I'll make a video talking about it when I do like the Substance Painter tutorial or something, and I'll kind of gauge interest from there to see if it's something that people want me to organize. That's fair. Well, thank you for your little super chat donations. I definitely do appreciate them. They're going to help me pay for avatars that I picked up in the dealer's den. See, I used to think that Blender was like the worst thing ever, but when I started learning Blender, it was like I had an epiphany one day because I couldn't understand. You go through the effort of making a model, but in order to texture it, you have to do something called UV wrapping in order to like basically flatten out the 3D model and paint it. And I couldn't figure out how to do UV model wrapping, like, no matter how hard I tried. Every tutorial didn't explain it in a way I could understand. I was confused, I was frustrated, I didn't get it. And then one day I was just messing around in Blender taking a look at it, and I marked a seam, looked at the unwrapped UV, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's literally exactly like cutting up a duct tape dummy pattern for a fursuit. It's the exact same thing. If you have a curve that's too round, you have to put darts in it to make it lay flat. And it's the exact same process for 3D models. And it was just like that epiphany was like, oh my gosh, the universe makes sense now. And then I started doing more modeling, and now I make all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, Jordan, no worries. If I finish up this stream relatively soonish and she's still drawing, I will definitely pop over there and check that out. And we shall definitely talk later, probably sometime tomorrow as well. We always kind of pop in and out and see how things are going. Might text you while I'm getting my breakfast that Osmium has so graciously paid for. At some point, I want to make like a full inclusive tutorial that literally starts from like ground one of you want to make a VR chat avatar or asset and texture it and put it in Unity and put it in VR and see it move and fizzbones and all that stuff. And just have like one gargantuan tutorial that's probably going to end up being like close to 8 hours long. And then I'll put like little chapter bullet points throughout it so that people can just skip to whatever segment they want. And all of the information will be in that video. I would rather do long form content like that rather than have like 8 different videos uploaded, because at least the way that I work on stuff, I prefer to just have one long video playing in the background that I can keep looking over at rather than having to constantly jump around and find other videos. So at some point I'm going to undertake that challenge, but that's definitely going to be a lot to do. So it's kind of been put on the back burner until I can at least clear out my commission queue, because that is like a month-long project for sure. Well, see, like a game night I thought about doing with like the Discord server for my patrons and stuff. But the problem is the last few times we've done game nights, there's been like maybe 1 or 2 people in there, which isn't really enough to do most games. So it kind of defeats the purpose. Cheeto, can I help you, bro? Come here then. Come here. Sneaky baby. Okay, cool. I will look into that later, Jordan, and see if I have the social energy for that, because it's a little after 9 right now, and I have one meetup I want to try to go to at midnight. So I will figure it out from there. Ooh, watermelon. That's always good. Yep, by all means, don't feel obligated to join the Patreon. I appreciate just even people watching my content. That is support in of itself. So that's fun. I appreciate all of that, as well as the interactions, because I've definitely seen your name pop up in my comment sections before. So I know that you definitely engage with my stuff, and I get to see what you think of what I create, and that's what I enjoy, is just seeing what people's feedback is. But maybe that's just an artist thing where you like to see what people think of your art. And I make many forms of arts. Of course, always hydrating good. Yes. We are doing pretty good so far. And if I end up just being super tired after the meetup, if I make it to the meetup tonight, then I'm probably just going to crash and go to bed and get up in the morning, because I don't remember when is my my next one. Let me see. Let me look at the schedule real quick. Load. Show me the thing. Okay. So it's midnight, maybe 2 a.m., 7 a.m., and then 3 p.m. is the big one for me. 3 p.m. is the Dutch Angel Dragon meetup. So that's one of the big ones that I really want to try and make sure that I'm there to attend, because that's a cool one, and I want to see that, and I want to be there and see all the Dutchies. Played D&D. I did. It hasn't, like, I haven't played for a very long time, just because I haven't been able to find, like, a group or a DM that I was able to play with comfortably. But I usually play a half-elf barbarian, because I like to whack things with big sword. So I need all the strength stats that I can get. Plus, I have very little affinity for magic, because I struggle to understand how spell slots and stuff work with 5th edition. So I'm like, I've only ever played like 3.5 edition. 5th is really confusing for me. So it's been at least 5-6 years since I've actually played D&D. Too many times. Ow! I bonked my headset. I always forget how clunky the controllers are. They chonky. How you doing?
Hey,
Just
how's it going?
chilling on the pillow.
Chillin'.
Chilling. Go for it. If you've been working hard on it, I'm sure it'll do well. Dino masks is cool. I like them. I like them a lot. The person on the pillow is my friend Nalina. She chillin'. Yeah, let me see if I can rotate and. That's as close as you get. I'll lock the camera on my face, because I'm like, if I do this, then hopefully it won't catch stuff in the background and have the autofocus just go absolutely bonkers. Oh no, you're fine. Virtual watermelon. I will accept your virtual watermelons. They good. I like them. I love watermelon, but they've been so hard to pick good ones lately. Like, every time I go to the store, I've done all the tests of, like, flipping them over and looking for the big, nice yellow spots on the bottom, and then you look for, like, how many of the, like, the wiggly dark colorations are in between them, and those are supposed to be, like, the really good ones. But they're always, like, super watery and no flavor, so I clearly don't know jack diddly about picking a good watermelon. A panther. Panthers are cool. I've done a couple panther retextures. They're definitely few and far between, though. So, Big Z fur is good. It's not my first choice, but it is definitely a good brand. I personally go to Howl Fabrics for most of my stuff because I like their different lengths of fur that they have, and I like the texture of their teddy and their beaver furs. But if they don't have a color that I am looking for, I will generally go to Big Z Fabrics to then pick it up. Never been to Texas Furry Siesta, and I don't think I will, just because it falls at kind of a rough time of the year for me. But I've heard decently good things about it. A bunch of kikis. See, I've heard everybody talk about like the bonking test for watermelons. It all sounds the same to me. I guess my ears just aren't attuned enough to hear the difference and hear like the right kind of bonk that is a good watermelon. I've looked up all kinds of guides on like what to hear for and what to look for, and I always do it wrong, so I'm not good at picking watermelons. Don't trust me to pick your watermelon. I'll pick a bad one. I always do. So the bleeding thing with Big Z is specifically the neoprene. It's mostly the black neoprene. It bleeds really bad when you wash stuff, and a lot of makers use the black neoprene to line the inside of heads. Some use it for the inside of hands. I've seen some makers use it to even do like the lining for the digilegs. And it's had a bleeding issue that dyes the backing of fur really bad, and that color can seep through to the like face color over time and make it look really dingy and yucky. And this has been an ongoing problem for a long time with Big Z. But their furs, I have never had an issue with the furs themselves color bleeding. But then again, I don't necessarily use the darker like blacks and stuff from Big Z, so it might be a thing. I am unsure on that one. I almost always go with Howl Fabrics if I can, because I've never had issues with that. Sorts the watermelons, and then you go to the store to pick a good one, and you're like, that's the good bin, and it's always empty. Yeah, generally you need twice as much fur when doing digigrade because of how much extra shape you have with padding, especially if you go like Mondo digigrade legs with the big old thickens. Then you have a whole bunch of fur you gotta utilize. The darker green watermelons are good. I had one year that I wish I could remember how I picked such a good one because it was fantastic. It was sweet, it was juicy. The seeds were like, there wasn't a whole lot of the black seeds in it, but there was just enough that I think that affected the flavor of it. But that was a good watermelon. And I've not been able to pick a good one like that one since, so I must have just got lucky with the grab. A local watermelon farm. So I have a whole tutorial on my YouTube channel that specifically talks about like how like what densities of foam and what thicknesses of foam to use for feet paws because it's going to vary massively depending on what exactly you're making. So take a look at that video and see if that kind of helps explain things a little bit better, and then you can pick which foam is best for you because it's not generally just one like thickness of foam. I use a variety between the 3-inch thick, the 1-inch thick, and then the half-inch for extra little detailed stuff where I just need a little bit of like smooth shapes. Lychees. They're pretty good. The texture is definitely hard to get past though. They're very like they're similar to passion fruit in that they taste great, but the texture takes some getting used to. Geese. We spinning. Oh, oh my goodness. What are my trackers at? 75? Yeah, we're good. Oh, were you like rewinded in the thing for a little bit? Stunning. If if it is a thing, I would say like get like one of the tester swatches that they sell and just try to wash the tester swatch a couple of times and see if the water changes color. Because if that's the case, then it's definitely with whatever kind of dyes they're using in the fabric. Beyond that, I do not know. Oh, hello, Cheeto. He has joined me. I think it would turn purple if anything, because the black color usually bleeds either like a dingy brown or it bleeds purple. A central market? I don't think so. I am currently in the Furality Umbra lobby, just chilling. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Cheeto is currently purring beside me, and he's getting all the pets. Yeah, when it comes to fursuits, it's always synthetic fur. No fursuit maker in their right mind would ever use a real animal fur, ever. I've retextured quite a few Tosca avatars. They're pretty fun to texture. The only like thing I'll say about them is Tosca builds a lot of their avatars with digigrade rigging by default, which if you're in either half body or desktop, the legs kind of move a little bit odd. So when you go to import the package, if you don't have full body tracking, I definitely recommend using the plantigrade rig instead. So that way your legs don't like crunch up into a little ball whenever you try to walk around. But other than that, the texture should be absolutely the same. My little kitty man here, being sweet. Best one for a beginner. Trying to think. Honestly, the Nardragon is a pretty good one. It has a symmetrical UV, so even if you don't have something like Substance Painter to texture, you should be able to paint it in like either GIMP or Paint Tool Sai or Photoshop if you have it, or any kind of program that enables layers. It's a lot easier to paint something like that. And if you do have Substance Painter, then it's a cool one to be able to paint in 3D as well. It makes it a little bit easier. Next Freebase Friday, I am not totally certain. I have been focused on getting everything done for Furality and my Dealer's Den booth there, as well as working on some commission stuff that's like almost completed. So hopefully next Friday there will be a Freebase Friday, but I don't want to promise it and then have it not happen because work life, but I will definitely try. Um, I'd say the vibe is similar in that you get to go around and meet different people and see all like the different characters and stuff. There, I guess the biggest difference is that when you are tired and done and you just want to be like, "Woof, I'm spent, my social battery's gone. I'm going to go back to my room and relax." You're already in your room, so all you have to do is say goodbye, take off your headset, and you're done. There's no like having to get a trolley or something back to your hotel room. You don't have to like deal with crowds on the way back. You don't have like a fursuit that you need to take off and disinfect and brush and clean and hang it up and put it away and change into your clothes. You're already in your comfy clothes. You're already in your home. You just go home, go bed, and then you're done. It's a lot easier and a lot more manageable, I guess, for people who have social anxiety, especially the ability to literally just mute yourself at any time and be like, brain, collect thought, calm, think, yes. Yes. Go have good one then. I didn't used to have bad social anxiety at conventions until I want to say like a year or so ago is kind of like when the switch just flipped. And it's like I go to a con expecting there to be a lot of people around. So I'm mentally prepared to deal with the people. But when there's more people than what I expect, or if there's like a cluster in a certain area, and even in VR, it affects me to where if there's just too many people in one spot, I get a little overwhelmed and I kind of have to like take a step back and hide for a minute to kind of collect my brain so that I don't go in a freak out mode or something. In VR, excuse me, in VR, it's a little bit easier because I can mute and then just make myself really tiny, and then I can kind of disappear into the background. Or if I get really overwhelmed, I can just leave the instance and go to a single world where I'm just by myself to cool down. VR, I like for that regard. It's a lot easier to escape a situation where you're feeling uncomfy than IRL when it's just awkward trying to be like, I gotta go, check you later. I did. I found a hidey spot in Furality. We find all the secret spots. All right. See you later, horsies. I hope you sleep well. Hmm. I don't know. I haven't really cosplayed a whole lot, but one year we had a little anime convention out here in Vegas, and my sister really wanted to cosplay Android 21. And rather than put a morph suit on her body to make her skin pink, she decided to use grease paint on her whole body. So we painted her skin with the pink grease paint, sealed it with baby powder and everything. And then when I had her sit in my vehicle to drive the hour or so to get to where the convention was hosted in Vegas, I just took, like, you know, those potty pads for like dogs and stuff. I put some of those on my car for where she sat, so that way she didn't get any of the grease paint on my vehicle by accident. So that way she was all dressed up in her cosplay, ready to go as soon as we got there, and she didn't mess it up or mess my car up. So that was our solution to that. If your costume requires even more setup than that, then I have no idea. Hi, Snow Song. Hope you're feeling well. Ooh, you making a dragon? How cool. Also, right now for me, it is 9:26 p.m. Yeah, I'm not really a cosplayer. I tried cosplay like literally once in my life, and that was it. Other than that, my like cosplay makeup consists of when I go to Ren Fair, I have tattoos that I put on my body, so I like use the washable body paint, and I just draw my tattoos on my character, and I'm like, that's good. But even that stuff is relatively quick to put on, so it's cool. I keep sliding down in my chair. I'm losing my foot. It would be nice if there was like some kind of like a public prep or change room at conventions, but I understand why they can't, because that's kind of a hard thing to moderate with people. Headless lounges are definitely still a thing at fursuit conventions, or I say fursuit conventions because I'm always like wearing my fursuit at the convention, but you don't need a fursuit to attend a furry convention. But the headless lounges are definitely like kind of a hard thing for people to comprehend sometimes, because they are a safe space for people to take the head off, relax, breathe, and just kind of be a human for a little bit before putting back on the giant fluffy carpet. But there are strict rules that I've seen a lot of people, particularly the younger generation, are the ones doing it, that are not acceptable behavior for headless lounges, which are absolutely no phones, photos, recording at all, period, inside the Headless Lounge because that's a huge violation of people's privacy in there. And there's generally like big signs posted outside them that say like no photography, no video, please. But people still think it's fun to sit and make TikToks inside the rooms, and that's not cool. Don't be like that. Respect the Headless Lounge and the people in there. They're there to chill. I have heard that the international cons, like the ones overseas, are very different in how they are moderated compared to the US cons. They're a lot more strict over there. I've never been to one, but I would love to try for Eurofurence someday. That's kind of like the high priority one I would like to go for. What inspired me while I developed my art style? Um, Hard to say. Like even as far back as I can remember, back when I was like super active on DeviantArt, I never really had a style that looked like other artists. Like a lot of the artists in the time that were drawing dragons were very much like doing like Spyro-esque characters. So there was a lot of Spyro inspired kind of art with like the head and snoot shapes and things. And then there were a couple other styles that were more like the super stylistic comic styled things. But mine really never fit in with that. So my inspiration was kind of like an unspiration where it was like I did not want my style to look like everybody else's was looking. So I just kind of drew what felt right and continued to develop it from there because that's just kind of what my vibe was. Everybody has their own like separate things though, so you can kind of go from there. I also just saw somebody fall from the sky in the background. I just saw the little whiz in the background take off. That was great. Comic Cons. I don't know. The thing about like a Comic Con is Comic Con is not really something that is intended for furries to be there. It's more so dedicated for like fans of comics and video games and stuff like that. So the fact that they tolerate when people show up in fursuit to those conventions, it's cool, but I don't think that we should get designated headless lounges at those events because they're not made for us. They're made for other people. And the fact that we are even allowed to show up in fursuit there is something wild. Last time I went to a Comic Con was 2009. That is a very long time ago. Thank you. I like my fins. They wibble wobble when I shake my head. I like wibbly wobbly fins. I am indeed doing art fight this year. However many pieces I get done is up for debate, but I will definitely be trying to do art fight. Because I had a lot of fun doing it last year. I know on the 15th this month is when they're supposed to be revealing like what the teams are. So I'm excited to see what the team versus is. Because last time it was vampires and werewolves. And that was a fun team combat thing. So I look forward to it. So technically, 0. I've not made a full custom sculpted avatar in Blender at all yet because I suck at sculpting faces. I can't get the face right. But I have done a ton of avatar modifications, edits, retextures. I've made custom assets like my I can't see my controller. I go put over here. There we go. I've made custom like wings and stuff. I make a ton of different wings. So those are things I have done from scratch in Blender, but as far as doing a full custom avatar, I have not yet. I would like to at some time, but I need to get more confident with my sculpting before I feel like I can justify doing that. I don't know what my instance number is. It's been too long since we joined, so I'm sure the world is full at this point. Because we've been in here for a while. A small local fandom con? Kinda. Like, we have little pop-up cons here and there, but they're definitely hit or miss. Like, sometimes they're great and fun. Sometimes they are boo-boo garbage. It's literally a 50-50. Best material for a character that's completely hairless? you can either use something like minky to achieve that or fleece. There's a maker whose name I can't think of off the top of my head, but they did a Sphinx cat not too long ago, and they had like tattoos on the character that they made using sublimation ink on the character, and that was such a cool and clever way of achieving a hairless cat. I also think who was it? I think it was City Mutt did a they did some kind of a hairless cat. It was either a hairless cat or like a guinea pig or something. I can't remember what it was, but it was hairless and they used fleece for it, so it was pretty cool. It's definitely a harder material to work with though, because the shorter pile material you have, the more it shows your sewing seams. So the difficulty with that is if you want your seams to be less obvious, you have to use thicker materials. So fleece and minky are unfortunately going to show that heavily. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. The biggest issue with fleece is it's very hard to keep clean because it traps a lot of moisture, so you will have to go kind of extra to make sure you clean it. I've seen a couple of dino masks that were furred. There were some that just put the fur directly on the dino mask, and then I've seen some where they used foam sculpting, and even crazier ones where they cut the snout off and extended it with wire and clay and warbler and made it into like I can't remember if it was a Spinosaurus or a Suchomimus. They both have very long snoots, but it was pretty cool. I also saw somebody turn one into a pteranodon, which I thought was really creative. Use fleece to make plushies. Yeah. It's one of the main reasons why I prefer using minky for my plushies now, but I used to be a stickler for using fleece for them because it was just easier to work with. Minky is very slip slidey in a sewing machine, so it's really futzy to work with. I don't know about MFF. That's kind of it's kind of on the figuring it out list. We'll see. We'll see. Don't look at me like that. Do you want to relocate?
Yeah, we can. There's very.
Yes, we shall. All right, we're going on an adventure. Let me see if I can barrel over the edge here. I can't jump. I can't jump. I can't jump. I can't do it. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay. We are migrating because there's a lot of people over there that are talking, and they keep throwing stuff from the balcony. Where are we going? Up here? Ah, excellent. Excellent. We're navigating. Oh my god. I fell through the world. How we? I fell. Hang on. Oh, we figuring it out. I promise. Hang on 1 second. I'm figuring it out. Hang on. Okay. I figured it out. Isn't there a way to shimmy? Can I shimmy or shammy? Aha. Oh no! I shimmied when I should have shammied. Oh my gosh. I keep falling through the wood. I think they updated it. Yeah, they did. They had to have. They had to have. Because I swear I did it before and I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I can't go outside. I'm stuck in the door. There we go. Alright, I'm closer. Oh, 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 oh. No, they took it away for sure. Oh, no, I see what you did. I see what you did. Hang on, bear with me. We are Ugh. Really? All the glass? Oh my gosh, hang on. Let me look down at my peats here so I can navigate myself. Oh, nope, there we go. I fell again. I cannot escape. I don't know where go. I stuck. I can get out. I go down. Oh no, I fell. Well, that's unfortunate. That's okay. I will figure out a solution. Oh, my back. Yes, we attempted that, but it did not function the way I was hoping, so. Oh well, that's okay, I guess. Yes, I went around the corner. I'm looking at the website now to see if I can navigate.
If there's anything fun.
Yeah. Maybe. When in doubt, Horse Mountain. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god. Yeah. Don't threaten me with a good time. Like Horse Mountain.
Honestly, might at this point. Because this world, it's getting crowded, I'll be honest.
I know. It went from, like, no one over there to, like, 30 people.
Yep. That's kind of what I expected, though. Okay. Do you want to make the thing and then I join you, or you want me make the thing and then you join me? What works?
Where are we going?
Horse Mountain.
Oh, baby, hold up. I got it.
We're going to Horse Mountain, ladies and gentlemen. Here, I can even crank Nalina for you so you can hear her better.
The best world in VR chat ever.
Yes, the little lad back there.
I don't. I'll invite you. I don't trust dropping a portal.
Yes,
around
exactly, 100%.
here. Yeah. So I'm gonna poof and I'll invite you when I get there.
Okay. All right, I will await a ping pong, and then we are going to relocate to somewhere else. Opinion on the Quest one? What Quest one? The Quest headset? Because I've never used a Quest, so I have no idea. I can't control the noises that come out of my face hole sometimes. Yeah, I've never used a Quest headset, so I do not know. I am not a good one to ask in that regard. I've heard that they have a much better heads-up display, though. Oh my gosh, she must have had to reload Horse Mountain. I can't see the invite in my menu. Doo-doo-doo. She must have had to totally reload Horse Mountain. Maybe got an update or something. Oh, there it is. Excellent. To Horse Mountain we go. And as I transition worlds, you get to see all of my my trackers on my body. Maybe. Aw, no. Oh, no, there they are. I was like, where'd they go? Dem's my twackers. I got quite a few. So Minky can be good to sew by hand, but the downside to it, I would say, is you're gonna have to keep your stitches like really close together. Otherwise, you'll notice little gaps in between things. We're loading Horse Mountain. Yay, Horse Mountain. Let's go. both. I would say that pins are going to be better in the long run for you to use with Minky because of how shifty it is. But you may also want to look into wash away fabric stabilizer because that will save you. We're loading Horse Mountain. There we go. Welcome to Horse Mountain.
Are you ready for a grand adventure on Horse Mountain?
A grand adventure on Horse Mountain. You'll get to see my tracking absolutely break as I sit on the horse. There we go.
Hold on, let's turn this load around here.
All right. Hang on, let me zoom this little bad boy out here.
Oh baby.
There we go.
Are we ready to embark on the trail ride of Horse Mountain?
I believe we is. There we go. Oh, hi, it's my face. How you doing? The horse moved and I like super zoomed the camera in. It was just all my eyes. Oh, that was great.
Good.
Oh, jeepers. It was just all Neff eyeball. That's all they saw. Yeehaw, Horse Mountain, we go in places.
We love Horse Mountain.
Horse Mountain's so good.
It's my favorite world ever.
What happens on Horse Mountain stays on Horse Mountain.
Oh yeah. I'm the DHD, designated horse driver.
Designated horse driver. As we travel here. Let me move my my camera closer so I can actually see where my little settings is. Where's my button? I should have a second pin that allows me to do this. There you go! Horse Mountain! We on a journey.
I wish I had your stream pulled up to see how goofy.
You are the stream. Horse Mountain.
We're really feeling spicy. Kia!
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
we going places. All I see is horse's head and your horns.
I know you can go around that side, but I don't think I've ever actually gone around that way.
I don't know. Usually you just
I'm gonna
hike to the
figure it
top of the
out.
mountain and then take off.
And then we Pegasus.
That's
you know
what we
Hold
do.
on.
Oh boy, we're going on an adventure. I can't reach all my buttons. My buttons is too far from my hands because my dragging's so far away. Have I been to a mountain like this IRL? No, definitely not. I haven't seen snow on a mountain in so many years. It just doesn't happen where I live. Can I
We
like...
love the Skyrim horse physics
Can I grab...
of Horse Mountain.
Here we go. I'm looking at you very judgingly right now. I'm fixing it. There you go. Don't mind my look of judgment. That's what my fingers do when I hold objects. I just
Just looked
judge
up.
everything. There we go. Now we're more visible. You can see my fins flopping in the wind as we Skyrim horse our way up this
Come
mountain.
on. Come on! What are we naming the horse of the day?
Charlie.
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 All right. Come on, Charlie. Kick those little leggies up. You defy physics better, Charlie.
You can see my scales really good with the close-up. I get all the way into camera. Oh, the camera don't want me to get any closer. It's like, no, you're not allowed. Here we are on the top of Horse Mountain.
Hang on. See our launch point here.
Our launch point of Horse
All
Mountain.
right.
Yeah, let me get a real good FOV
All right,
out
give
here.
us a countdown.
All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Lift off, Charlie. Take us home, buddy. Look at us go. We do be going places.
Like nothing ever happened. Back on the trail.
Look at us go. Riding along.
Hoofing it. Let's go.
Oh my god, my camera can't keep up. It's running away. Camera's like, "Nerd."
It's like, hold on.
Good old Horse Mountain. It never gets old.
It's just so relaxing.
It's so relaxing.
Never. Will never get old.
As many times as I've been to Horse Mountain, I will always enjoy the fun that it is. Because it is just an experience.
Without me? Illegal.
I'll have you know, I only go to Horse Mountain with you.
Oh, baby. This is our Horse Mountain time.
Yes. We are playing VR chat. And we are currently exploring Horse Mountain in VR chat. Because it's fun. Here, I can even,
And I like the horse physics.
I'll even put my goggles down so I don't get snow in my eyeballs.
Well.
Dumbs.
Here, I'll run you into a branch. And
No, not the branches. Give me PTSD with them branches, I tell you. I had an incredible experience when I was much younger. We drove all the way up to the like tippy top of the mountain that was nearby when we used to actually get snow around here. So I was like, I don't know, 9 or 10. And there was this big old hill with snow that had like the steepest slope ever. And we dragged a little like toboggan sled up to the top of it. And it was one of those like ones that you're supposed to lay down in. So tiny little 9 or 10-year-old me lays down in this sled, and I was like prone in this sled. I went so fast down that hill that I felt like I broke the sound barrier, and I went so fast that I ramped off the like snowbank that was supposed to be like the crash and stop. Failed to crash and stop. Straight over the snowbank and crashed directly into a bush. And I was like, I couldn't have done that if I had attempted to do it. It was fantastic.
There's a moose.
There is indeed a moose. A moose.
He looks a little broken, I'm gonna be honest.
He's just resting. Don't mind his
He's good,
legs.
bro?
He's fine.
Yeah. I've never seen this.
You've never been over here. You always climb the
Wow.
mountain and fling yourself off.
That's true. That's true. We're going for a relaxing Horse Mountain trail ride. For once, ever.
Horse Mountain. I'm the sand guardian. Guardian of the sand. Except it's the snow. You made my Kashika badge? Oh, I do recall it. I still have that hanging on my badge wall. Yes, this is VR chat. We were hanging out in the Furality Umbra lobby, but it started to get really crowded, and I kept seeing people throw things out the window behind us, and then when we tried to migrate somewhere else where people would not know where we were, they followed us. So we migrated elsewhere to prevent stream sniping, because that's annoying to deal with, and I don't feel like dealing with it. So now we are
can infiltrate
chilling.
Horse Mountain.
Yes, we are quite literally chilling in Horse Mountain, and it's fantastic. Alrighty, you rest well. I'll look forward to seeing that video. Maybe if we have time, I'll show you one of the other worlds I found that we were gonna explore on your birthday, but it was just a massive download size, and I was like, I can't put you through
The
that.
gigabyte one?
Yeah. You missed the fox.
Listen.
You walked right by him. You didn't even say hi.
There was a fox?
Yeah, he's right over there on the
Alright,
top of
hold
the
on.
wall. The audacity. Walked right by the fox. Didn't even say
Am
hi.
I blind?
To your right. Look directly to your right.
Oh, I am blind.
He even moving up there. He's saying hello.
Wait, come on. Let's go. Go to the fox.
You can't. You can't. Oh, you can
Yeah,
scale up
go
here.
ahead.
I stand corrected.
Mr. Fox.
The Fuchs. You scared him
Meet
stiff.
Charlie. Right. Bye, buddy.
Oh,
I am blind. I'm focusing on the trail, okay? On my driving. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I had to bag it here. I had to move my camera because I couldn't see. Do I listen to Six Arly Human? No. I've never even heard of that name before. Can I zoom in on my face, please? There we go. Horse Mountain's cool.
You got me looking for other animals now.
I know. We're out on a nature hike.
Wait, what else?
You should see this one world that's literally like a bicycle, and it's literally just like, it takes an hour to ride from one end to the other on the bike, and you just ride around this lake on a bicycle. Take in the nature.
That sounds great.
It's fantastic. We love it.
Add a horse and I'm sold.
Literally. You're like, I don't want to pedal myself. Let the horse pedal.
Right? Like, I wish for Horse Mountain and Horse Mountain only.
I mean, my user is
Getting a
like
little hairy.
linked on my website. If you're ever curious what my socials are or what like games I play and stuff, all of my things are on my website, artbynefertiti.com/follow me. Well, it's follow-me, but you can also navigate it from my website. But yeah, if a thing is generally not listed there, it's either I forgot to put it there or it's not me. Because there are a couple accounts I've had to make that are like variations of my name because people took my name, which is like, okay. It's my weird dyslexic spelling of the name, but go off, queen, I guess.
I mean, this is the only way this way, but there's no trail.
We're off-road, baby.
I guess so. I see it over there, but where's it supposed to go to?
It'll be fun. I bet you're gonna make all kinds of cool things. Like, looking down at chat and all chat sees is just Snoot. Mount Akina? I don't think I've ever heard of that world before. Or if I have, I haven't been there yet. There's a couple really cool worlds out there that I've been to that I kind of hang out in just because of how pretty they are. Right now, my home world that I tend to hang out in is Opal Bay because I like the water. It's very pretty water. Any world that has nice water and nice lighting and isn't like a sleepy chill world is my kind of vibe because the sleepy chill worlds are cool for a while, but they get old real quick. Ooh, the yawns, they creepin'. For all my prices and stuff, you can find them on my website, artbynefertiti.com. All my general prices are all listed there. I generally don't discuss them on stream or in like comment sections because they change every so often. So for the most up-to-date stuff, check my website.
Left or right?
Left. So the cool thing about my scales is I didn't have to hand paint all of these. I used a smart material for Adobe Substance Painter that you can pick up on Gumroad. It's called Anthro Skin. It's like $8 and it's awesome. It gives you just like these absolutely stunning detailed scales and they're really easy to texture and they've got all kinds of like cool little details that you can put into them, which you can't really see it in this world because the lighting isn't quite right for it. But I have an opalescence on my scales, so I look like I've got little itty bitty rainbows in between all my scales, and it looks really pretty. But it really is dependent on the world lighting because it's super subtle on her model. I didn't want it to be aggressively rainbow.
Little cabins over there. To the left.
When I first started playing
that cabins
VR,
or is that just logs?
I don't know. Let's go find out. When I first started playing VR, I got super motion sick. Like, I would never be able to sit on a moving thing in VR without having to vomit because my motion sickness is so bad. But I think over the years of playing VR, I've gotten a little bit more used to it. All right, we're going down. We're crossing the frozen water. And it's also been since I tend to ride with my sister in her vehicle whenever we take little trips out to Vegas and stuff, just because we live close-ish to it. She gets very, very motion sick, so I ride passenger, and it's kind of like desensitized me to motion sickness a little bit, I think, being passenger princess all the time. So it works. Oh my god, there's like little beds and a little fox. Here, where's my...
Over here. I've never been over here.
Yeah. It's just a
Wow, fancy.
little fox and a little bed.
Fancy hidden horse mountain gems. Yeah.
Hidden horse mountain gems. Ugh, I can't reach my pin. There we go.
Could you imagine playing hide and seek in this world?
God, it would take forever. I am glittery. It's easier to see in dark worlds, but I have like little sparklies in my skin. Makes me look pretty. I like it. A lean-to? Yeah, that's probably what it is. Well, the goggles were a cheap, like, free asset that I just slapped on them because I was, like, good enough for Furality. I have better looking ones on my other two. This was just my my Furality outfit for Neff that I decided to put together. But I can show you the other one.
Kids, never do this in real life.
Oh, you touching a moose?
It's a friend. Hi, buddy.
I'll blend into the snow.
Anyway.
Here, can I reach my menus now? Yeah,
Come
there we
on,
go.
horse. While I'm momentarily halted, you may reach a menu.
I shall.
Just kidding.
Oh my god, we're flying. We run. Excellent. I have become
Running? We can
Vanora.
run.
Now I can take my goggles off my face if I can. Oh my
Have
god.
you?
My hands are like so far away from my face because of Horse Mountain. I can't
Here,
grab them.
I'll stop.
It's the sit. Hang on. I gotta hop off and grab them. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say get on and off.
Oh my god, you're so tall. You build like a giraffe.
M'lady, care for a ride?
Oh, why, thank you. So generous. I'm like riding side saddle right now.
I ain't trying.
Like my legs are sitting right on the horse, but physically I am riding side saddle right now. The way you move feels like you're skating. Yeah, probably because I have locomotion turned off on my avatar. Also, my eyeballs are focused on something in the distance, and they are just deadlocked on watching it. Anywhere but the camera, my eyes are focused right now. I don't know what they're watching. Maybe it's the critters that they're looking at. Birds or something, I don't know. I'm just taking in the nature all around me. I do not have eye tracking. My eyes are just set to be, like, focused on moving objects. So whenever something moves, my eyes go to watch it. And they are just clearly watching birds right now. So we are just constantly having my eyes be like, what was that? A bird. It's a bird.
A squirrel.
I see birds.
Well, we become water horse at this point because
Water
there's
horse.
no other path.
Oh. My Visemes on this avatar are kind of silly because when I make the S sound, my little tongue sticks out, so I get the little my little tongue stick out. Yes, I can take off my, not that. Oh, that was my scarf over my nose. That's not what I wanted. There we go. I got the right toggle. It just took me a second. No, you're a good friend.
Ooh.
Is Jordan being sweets again, always. Oh my god, you find a spooky scary cave? Are we gonna find another JPEG of Markiplier in here?
Oh my god.
That shit was scary, I tell you what.
Lord. Terrifying. Horrified.
Aurelian joint? I don't know. I think we're in a closed instance, and we're also a billion miles away from spawn, so probably not at this time.
Right.
Because it would take you an eternity to get over here. We've literally, like, gone half the map, and we've been going for, like, 15 minutes.
Oh, right.
It's so snowy here. I tell you, the day I get face tracking, I'm gonna be doomed because I look at everything. I'm like constantly looking at avatars, being like, ooh, look at those textures. Ooh, scales. Ooh, fur. Ooh, details. Ooh, UV mesh. Like, I'm looking at everything, so people are just gonna constantly see my eyes darting around as I look at stuff. This is a full custom model that I commissioned from Estefanoida. She does absolutely fantastic work. I highly recommend checking it out. And she sculpted my Trusona Vanora. And I love her very much because she is me. And she's pretty. And I like her. She feasturg. Would you call me out like that? Flying alone for the first time? I don't know, because, like, I like to fly alone. I prefer it. With other people, it's kind of stressful.
I just did that.
I feel like I'm, like, watching the other person all the time. The biggest thing I would say is make sure that your phone is charged and, like, put music or something on your phone that you have access to even when you don't have internet, because although it is mind-boggling that we can, like, connect to Wi-Fi at 50,000 feet or whatever, it is cooler to have music already downloaded on your phone that you can see. I'm about ready to grab motorcycle antlers here and just shift into overdrive. We driving.
You leave my handles alone.
Your handlebars. Let me increase my focal distance. You do stab. I fix. It's fixed. There we go. I adjusted it. Hopefully it's close enough. I could probably crank the aperture just a little bit more. There we go. Thank you. I quite like her. She feels like me. But other than having music, bring like headphones to help distract yourself, and maybe a book or a game or something that you can utilize, because that will make things a lot smoother. Just take a little pit stop there for a second.
I muted because I have the physical voice in my head that's not actually
the secondary
in my head.
voice. The secondary voice that never joins us in VR anymore.
Right, called out.
Too busy playing Fallout.
Alright. Got his whole ferret in here and everything. Doesn't even ever want to play with us.
God,
the
intense desire
with us
to make Vanora a fursuit is literally like, I have a clip of it that I'm going to be using on like a goofy TikTok or something. And it's that, I feel like it's a clip from The Office or something, where they're just like having a casual conversation, and then the woman in the background is like, somebody sedate me! And it's like, yeah, that's me. I have to constantly fight demons to not just go absolute tunnel focus mode and make a suit of my character overnight, because I'm like, commissions. Don't get distracted. Stay focused. We must stay focused. I'm so close to being clean of my queue. Where on earth are we going now? We're going up the mountains.
We're off-roading. Yep.
Clearly.
We're going.
I can't believe this is all rendered. Like, this is all sculpted rendering. This isn't just a skybox. This is nuts how far this map goes.
It's great. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you know what? I see a mountain that way. I want to go.
Exactly. This like a biggest irritation I have in a video game where I will be playing a game and I'll be like, wow, that looks cool. I want to go see that. And then I'll go all the way over there only to get stopped by an invisible wall. And I'm like, how dare you? I came all the way over here for nothing. Rude. My moth butterfly raptors. Those are my dromaeolasra. And they are finally out so that people can make their own, which is cool. I made my own custom lady one. She's cool. I even gave her a cool Furality outfit. I'm excited to have Brooke finished. I really want to like work on the little like anemone bits on her because I think it'd be really fun to figure those out. But making them still be like detachable for washing is proving to be a challenge at the moment. Because it's got to be functional and fashionable. Here's a hoping. You beat the course for the downhill record? That's pretty impressive. You must have really been cruising. Oh, can I hit a Bhutan's? There we go, Bhutan's.
Okay, do I need to stop?
No, I was just double checking a thing. I have to like put my menu above my head because I can't reach things otherwise. There we go. I'll turn up Horse Mountain so that it's a little bit more audible with all the bird noises in the background.
And the clip-clop of the feeties.
150 kilometers. Wow. Very speedy. You are really going up here, ain't you?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We
might have to yeet up it so we actually get up. Hold on.
I mean, we definitely getting to the point where there's like no textures up here. The texture's all stretched out. Oh my god, we're making it. Where's my camera?
I thought this was the farthest mountain. Look how much farther they go.
Oh, dude, there's no way we going that far.
Look at this view.
Hang on.
Look at this view.
This is quite a view, I'll be honest. Way up here on Horse Mountain. We started somewhere miles away over there. And now we are just on top of a mountain. Quite a distance. Are we gonna yeet the haunts over the cliff and go flying? Become Pegasus?
Yeah.
There we go! Oh, where'd my camera go? It's gone. Oh, I see where it is. Never mind. I got it.
It's lost.
I grabbed it. I just grabbed it too hard. Look at us go. As my arm phases in and out of existence over there. I was too close to the wall. I flew too close to the sun, Icarus. Oh my god, you are like holding on to that horse for dear life right now. I don't know if there will be Indigo Park fursuits at Anthrocon because I feel like the people wanting to make fursuits of those characters should maybe get permission from the creator to do that because that's like more than a franchise, that's their characters. So maybe that's my personal opinions, but it's good to ask before just do. We cruising, do. My gosh, you have like totally detached from the horse at this point. Where's my second pin? Give me this thing. Give me this pin. Can't reach it. My fingy. There we go. Yeah, you are just like not even on the horse anymore. You are one with the horse at this point. You are nowhere near the saddle.
I identify as Horse Mountain.
You are Horse Mountain.
It's love, Horse Mountain is life.
Yes. Thank you. Estefanoida's my hairstylist. She did such a good job on my hair. It's so pretty. You'd see it in Audio Link Worlds too. It glows.
The night version of Horse Mountain.
The night version of Horse Mountain. I don't think we've ever been to the night one.
It is in here. Hang on. I think we're close to spawn. Let me yeet. Hold on. Yeah, I see the horses. Hold on.
Here we go. Speed. Oh my god. We made it. We back in the beginning. Back in the beginning.
Yeah, right here. Settings.
Oh yeah. Night mode. Here. Click. Night.
Oh. And you can turn the brightness up and down so it's not as
That's kinda ooky spooky, I'll be honest.
spooky.
It's a little dark. It's a little spooky.
Brightness up too.
A little spooky. Brightness. Oh yeah, that's more like nighttime-y. Oh my god, the crazy reflection slider. Look at that. That's nut bar. And then fog. Oh, the fog is terrifying. Oh my god.
Let me turn it up. Oh.
Just the void in the
brightness all the way down. Horse.
What does it look like?
Horror.
Hang on. Oh god.
It's kind of terrifying.
Kinda spooky, I'll be honest. Like, that's a little spooky. Ooky spooky.
Down, please. I didn't.
Is there
Horse
Astral
Mountain,
in here?
girl.
Hello,
Don't scare me
Astral.
like that.
We in darkness in Horse Mountain. Yeah, that's
strolling around.
that's a little dark for me, I'll be honest. That's dark.
Well, that's why there's a brightness toggle.
Well, yeah, I messed with it after the fact. Are we going riding on Horse Mountain in the dark? In the spook? Spooky.
Dark. Let's go this way. We usually immediately go left. There's this little area.
Didn't we go left last time? Oh no, we went left when we got to the fork in the road. That's right. I was
Yeah,
like,
we went immediate left.
Didn't we just go that way? I tell you, I'm gonna put contacts on your horns so I can grab them and just steer.
Okay, well, you figure that out. Let me know.
For sure, for sure. I have no idea how I would do that. It's got to be something like with how people like grab items or stuff, but that's beyond my knowledge to program. And I'm not bothering with VRC Fury. That's too much work.
You would have to do it to be a point where like when you grabbed it, it like released you being able to move the arm, so it's like your hands stick to the horns.
Yeah, something like that. To be able to like seize control of your head or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't know if you still have it in night mode, but it's kind of spooky.
It's kind of spooky. I'll be honest. It's a little bit eerie with the wind noises in the distance and just hooty hoos making noise.
I know, the ambience changed and I don't like it.
Any volcanoes in the immediate area? Gonna say no, probably not. I have a super dormant volcano, like IRL where I live, but it's been dormant for like 1 billion years, so it is never gonna blow up. It would take nothing short of like Yellowstone blowing up to set this thing off. Which is very unlikely to happen in our lifetime. I will be long gone by the time something like that occurs. Yeah, the vibe of Horse Mountain is quite different at night. It's a little spooky.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
It's just a little.
I feel like I'm in a horror map.
I can't do horror maps.
Could you imagine people like trying to scare you?
Oh, I would
while
be.
While you're in Horse Mountain in night mode, like you have it full fog, full darkness. Horse Mountain.
I am entirely too jumpy for my own good.
What are there? 4 horses.
And then suddenly there's only 3,
so and
you're like, where's the third one?
Right, it's like, where'd they go?
Somebody pops up in a horse
And then
avatar,
like
and it's
you're
just
driving and you have someone on your back, and all of a sudden you turn back and the person that's riding with you's gone. It's like, ah,
just the immediate realization of like, oh my god, what happened?
all deaf for.
Canadian
I'm
dollars.
logging out of
Oh, why,
Horse
thank
Mountain.
you. I appreciate. I thought you was going to bed. You gotta get some good sleeps. But thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, I don't know what that ambient sound was, but I didn't fucking like that one little bit. Did you hear that, like, grumble?
creepy.
What was that?
Huh? I don't know. I think we're gonna.
We kicking this bad boy into overdrive. That was scary. I didn't like that. It was just a loud gurgle. I don't like it. It's spooky.
Gurgling at me, Horse Mountain.
Well, thank you, Sketchwolf. I appreciate it. Too
Pretty.
spooky for me. What, the little lake with the Wawa? Little ice bridge over there.
The aurora borealis in the sky.
Oh, that too.
It's pretty.
It's pretty.
I heard that growl again. Hold on. Fuck that.
Oh, is there Wendy's in these woods? There better
Oh my
not
God,
be.
That moose just scared. Oh my god!
I felt the jump. That moose over there was like... you just saw
Oh my
movement
God,
and you
my
were like...
heart left. My soul just exited my body. Oh
I
my
felt
God.
it. The horseman did a 360. Oh my lord.
God.
Oh no. Yeah, Bullwinkle would be much
Please
preferable
no
to
Horse
whatever that
Mountain jump
was.
scares. God.
Yeah, Horse Mountain should not be spooky. Why does it being nighttime change the whole vibe of everything?
It's terrifying. I'm terrified.
Okay, I don't want to alarm you, but I swear
that.
I just saw something in the water in the camera.
Gone.
I
We're going up the mountain.
swear
I'm
I
gone.
saw something move.
Nope. 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 I just got chills. You cannot do that to me. I'm gone. We're gone.
I'm telling
We're going back
you.
to spawn. I want daytime back.
I don't
We're
know if
going-
it was a reflection, but
There's
I
fucking
swear,
eyes
dude.
Up there. There's fucking eyes up
No,
there.
there's not.
You see it.
No,
You
that's
see it.
that's not eyes. Where? Are we looking at the same
that looks
thing?
like eyes. Right that way.
On
right,
the
straight
right-hand
that way where I'm
side?
pointing.
Like the right-hand
Right
side?
and up. Here, I'll point the horse at it.
You're gonna point the
Look,
horse at
straight
it?
that way and up. What is that?
What is that? What is that?
No.
What is up there? What is that? It's gonna be like a.
No.
Oh, what if it's the cross? I bet it's the cross. I bet that's what it is. It's the cross.
Okay, hold on.
That looked like eyes, though.
Now we gotta look. That's terrifying. I am so on edge right now. I don't like it.
I'm telling
I
you,
don't like
I think that's just the cross. We get jump scared up
Yeet
here.
by
I
a
swear
jump
to
scare.
God.
Oh, it is. I
It's the
know.
flower.
Oh, I see what it was. It was the tips. It was the tips of the
The tips of the
oh
flower.
My heart. My heart.
You over here having a heart
Oh
attack on
my
Horse
God.
Mountain because we can't see what
Hang
we're
on,
looking
spawn
at
is
over
this
here.
way. I want daytime again.
You're over here just talking about how analog horror is like the scariest version of horror for you, and then we're over here like, what the fuck is that?
No, thank
See, I thought it was a
I'll
guy
pass.
too. Chad thought it was a person standing up there. That's what I thought it looked like.
That's what I thought, and I got chills. I got full body chill. Nah, but where are the settings? I need
You're like, nah, daytime.
day.
Daytime. Ah, and then day. It's nice. It's bright. It's
Oh my
relaxing. It's no longer terrifying in the dark.
God.
My lord.
That was not okay. Charlie, are you as traumatized as we are?
Charlie was like, oh, bro, I'm on the menu. I'm getting out of here. They're gonna go for him first.
Oh my god.
My
Why,
goodness.
that was so scary, but I had, like, fight or flight.
Yeah, because it was like that moment of, hey, I think I saw something, and then when you focused in on it, and it was like, oh, yeah, I definitely saw something, and then just the immediate panic of
Said you
why
saw
is
something in
nighttime
the
so
water.
scary.
I was like, no.
I swear, I'm gonna rewatch the VOD for this stream and see what it was, because I swear I saw something in
to.
the water move. Maybe it was just a reflection, I don't know, but it
Oh my
was
God.
spooky. Too spooky for
Nighttime
me.
scary. We're both babies.
We are. That's why we can't do the scary world. It's too spooky.
We can do the PNG Markipliers.
Yeah. The world that was atmospheric horror and a disturbing imagery. It's just a picture of Markiplier sitting there like...
Sitting.
It was
Oh my
not
God.
spooky at all.
Why? I'm still not emotionally recovered from thinking.
You're
there
not
was
gonna be.
eyes
You're gonna be
up there.
jumpy for like the next 5 hours. You're gonna be like, what was that?
Oh
And
my
hear
God.
things.
I'm gonna be going to bed. I'm gonna hear like my cat run through the house. I'm like, it's a demon.
The demons, they followed me from Horse Mountain. You're not safe. What happens on Horse Mountain does not stay on Horse Mountain.
Oh no.
It follows
my
you
map is
home.
ruined. My favorite map is ruined. Oh my god. That's something.
Cheeto! What Cheeto BB? Cheetah cheese! Oh, sorry, it wasn't 1 gig, it was half a gig, my bad.
Oh baby.
There you go.
A whole half, huh?
We going.
Side mountain? Oh, you had me at mountain.
Mountains, let's go! Alright, sleep well, Jordan. Gosh, I am, like, awful at games that, like, do that, where there's just stuff in the dark, because I'm far too jumpy for my own good. So, I can't do that. I just can't. It's scary. I too jumpy. I have the hiccups. You get to see my twackers. My twacker points. I can't really show all of them because I won't fit in frame. My camera's too zoomed in. Oh, checking my stream overlay, making sure it's not being a booger. But we're doing good. We're almost there. Well, I say almost, we're like 50%. We're getting there, I promise. Look at my controllers, aren't they cool? That's the index controller. Super sticky. Woo. There we go. Had to tighten my little grippy straps. I was losing my fingies on them. Almost there. 80%. We've got a windstorm coming in, so that's probably why my my internet is taking longer than it should to load this. But we getting there. 98%. Let's go. Okay, here we go. I've seen pictures of this world quite a few times, and it looked really, really pretty in photos. So I wanted to explore it and check it out. We are loading the world. Slowly but surely. Come on, we can do it. Load the world, please. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, did we load? We're loading in. Hey, there we go. Ooh, look at my lighting in here. It's pretty.
Honestly, the lighting is really
It's very nice. Is it no splooshy water? Aw, that's a shame.
Look under it. It's even worse.
Look under the water. What do we got underneath the water? Oh, it's just non-culling nothing. That's whack. So this world is apparently humongous, so there's a lot that we can check out in here.
Okay.
Right?
Point dock for no horses, but I guess it'll do.
No horses. Ooh, the fire has like real-time lighting on it. That's cool. We got a little doodle bug with an eraser and a backpack.
That's the settings. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So there's supposed to just be like a whole bunch of areas that we can explore around here and check out. Oh, here, let me turn this that off. There we go. Now I can hear you better. Forgot I still had earmuff mode on from being in the Furality worlds.
Oh.
And my circle was tiny.
Yeah. This is really pretty, though.
Isn't it, though? I love the reflections and just the lighting of everything. Like, look at that sun. Realistic. Pretty. So nice. Nice lighting. I want to go over by this light here. Yeah, right there. That's a good spot. Oh! Let me...
God, look at this.
Let me stand up.
Is that all explorable? No, I think...
No, it's like a 3D rendered skybox.
That's gorgeous, though. Look at all that.
Yes. Here, let me change my camera location to here. And then I'm gonna position myself right here. And then we're gonna do this. Look at that. Looks like a video game loading screen from up here.
So pretty.
The things on the back of my head are tendrils, so they're kind of like the feelers that the characters in Avatar have. Look at that. My wolf feelers. That's so cool looking. Let me fly that camera in closer. Here, I'll
So pretty.
zoom back. Look at that. There's like an ever so slight motion blur on the camera too, so it's like really cool looking. The camera just moves and you get to see these neat little movement bitties.
Hello.
You're on camera.
Runs away.
Running away on Side Mountain 'cause it's pretty.
Hops.
Many hops.
Hi, kitty.
Let me pilot this
Kitty
over
man,
here.
Come here.
Wow, look at that. The lighting is so pretty in this
Look how
world.
realistic everything is. It is.
That is so cool looking. Wow. Very shiny. You can really see the
I
scales
could
good.
stare at this for like hours.
I know, right? And it's so pretty. And this is just a small part of this world. This world is huge. There we go.
I don't believe you that I can't go over there. I feel like I can go over there.
All the way? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. I mean, this world was big, but I don't think it's that big. Ugh. Almost sat on my cord. I don't want to sit on my cord. There we go. As I look at you judgingly from over here.
Find out.
Of what? Going all the way over there? Try to go over there. Even chat's like, do it!
How far we can get. Yeah, let's go!
Here we going. Gosh, even the rock textures in this world are beautiful. What a stunning map.
So realistic. It's really cool.
It's like the realisticness is pretty, but it's also rendered really well with like the way the light hits things. I would love to take a look at the Unity package for this and just see how many reflection probes this place has. Is that really explorable? Oh my goodness, it is. No wonder this map is 500 megabytes. It's massive. I gotta move chat closer, I can't read it. Oh, I fell in a hole. I fell in a hole. I can't get out the hole.
Secret. Here, turn around.
You found a
Here,
secret?
Come back this way. Come here.
A secret?
Take a peek down there.
What on earth? That looks like an RV. What is that? Hang on, let me get this out. Hang on, I gotta switch to my other camera. Look at that. Well, that was loud, whatever that was. Look at that. This like a little... It's like a little Humvee or something down there.
There's grappling hooks. There's grappling hooks.
There's grappling hooks. Oh my goodness gracious.
There's so much down there.
Yes, my toes are like raptor killing claw looking toes. Biff off. Okay. I see you down there just causing chaos. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to go down there. I think that's just like a surprise. Like that's like a you explored the map, congrats. Because the textures are super low res over here. What is this? Respawn ST Baron. Is that what this thing is? Is a ST Baron? Can I ride?
Driving again?
Oh, there we go. I am in the back.
Driving again?
I guess, yeah, you're my designated driver here. Well, come on. You gotta put it in drive. You're in neutral.
There's the, oh god. I'm so confused. Oh no. God, where's the, oh, gear? Hold on. Can I freaking click it? Can I click it?
Can you? I don't know. Good.
I can't click it.
Good question there.
It doesn't have like a
thingy. Unless I'm stupid. Oh.
Well,
I
there
figured it
there
out.
you go. You
Okay,
figured it out.
We're going.
Oh my god, the sound this makes is so nostalgic. Oh my god!
oh god, oh god.
We're going on a trip in our favorite
so
ST
hard
Baron.
to drive.
I can imagine. It feels like it.
I hate it. Bring me back to Horseman. Oh god.
My designated drive. Oh my god, you flipped us!
No, we're good, we're good, we're good.
We're good?
I'm trying to like gently, oh!
Gently.
I'm trying to gently. Oh! We are on quite an expedition right now. It's like a salt flat. I thought it was like water over here.
Ew.
It's very reflective salt flat.
Very. You're definitely probably not supposed to go this far, but we can!
We can and we will. Where there's a will, there is a
Absolutely.
way. And
So
we
I wanted
have
to go
the
to that
will.
mountain. Oh my god, I just switched gears. We're in second now.
Oh my god! When you watch the VOD of this stream, you're just gonna see the car go up, flip, and then you just hear whoa! Accurate reaction. I've ridden my mom's side by side, and it's a very similar vibe when you hit a bump. Oh my god, we are going through dimensions right now. We almost clipped out into a different world. When we clip out of here, we end up back on Horse Mountain.
No, night mode Horse Mountain. Please no.
Hear the tires squealing. Woo! We getting a little rough out here. Oh my god! It's making noises. Oh my god, you really... No, we're flipping. Oh my god, you guys. I don't think my Ubu jobber is very good.
No, we go. I'm a little drunk, but this is okay.
No, we don't endorse
This
this.
is the shortcut.
No, this is not.
This is the shortcut.
The only shortcut here is gonna be our lives.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
Here we
I
go.
want to get back to like a
Civilization?
It is so hard to steer.
What is that? What is that rock? Go to your left. Do you see that? Is that me? Go to your left. Go over there. Keep going left. There's a
This way?
yeah, like
Okay.
left, like full. There you go. 90 degree. Come up over this ridge and then look forward to the. I think it's gonna be. Oh god, and forward. Somewhere over this ridge. We gotta get to higher ground. We can't see where we're going. Where is it? There it is.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think that's where we came from.
Yeah. Well, the rocks are like all weird over there. It's real funky.
Oh, that was a big area. We're so far away from it.
Yeah, I know. It's because we've been cruising in the back rooms over here.
We're good.
I thought the rock was a
like,
castle too. I was like, what is that? Just rock that hadn't rendered.
There's something in front. Oh no, there's a tree.
Yeah, just a patch of trees. That's like on the not lake. Like it looked like water, but it not water. We are really
I'm drifting.
doing donuts in the mountains.
I guess so.
I'll tell you what,
Here.
my motion sickness has definitely gotten significantly better over the years, though, because
God.
old me would have been unconscious at this point.
Camera, try and keep up.
What are you watching the stream?
No, I'm watching the camera like flip around and like.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're going straight. Hold on.
Straight. It do be going pretty swanky. We in a little buggy here, and we are exploring the world in the buggy. My driver is taking me places that I don't really know where we're going. Oh my god, that looks ridiculous on stream. I did like a full 180. The camera goes upside down. You just see hair and tendrils and fins flying everywhere. Oh my lord. Aren't y'all glad you tuned in to Nefertiti tonight? We're having a nice chill stream as we flip the car upside down. I don't know. What do you think? Should I tip my Uber driver?
Let's see how fast I can get up, dude.
Oh, you could probably cruising.
God, oh god, oh
Oh god! Oh god, you're losing it! Ah! We flip in! You found more not liquid over here.
I know.
It looked like liquid, but it not. Oh my god, my headphones are vibrating from the engine. It's so funny.
Hang on, I'm trying to get like a good straightaway and try and get this baby to full speed.
Let the horsies gallop,
Eat us
if you
off
know
or
what I'm
something.
saying.
Yeah.
Skirt!
Oh god.
This is quite a stretch here.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
Oh, I see what you're lining up. I see what you're doing. Let's go!
We're over 200 right now.
Yeah, I can feel it. Trust me.
We're good.
Up,
we're good.
up.
We're good.
Oh no! We're speeding.
Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay. So it definitely loses control after third gear.
Yeah, I kind of figured that much out. Chat
So
says
now
you
we're
gotta
just-
drive
we're
like
just
you got the
going at
need
this.
for speed. Oh my god, that's the ground behind me.
I would like to mention the car is definitely about to blow up. We have like no HP.
We have HP?
There is an H. Yes, I just now.
I have concerns on a number of levels.
And they get nice and slow.
Nice. I mean, we are a little smoky, I'll be honest. That trail was not that dark before.
It's fine.
Now that 2 better be second gear. That better not be what's left of our HP on this vehicle.
Oh no, the HP's over this way.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not that bad
Second
off
gear.
then. We're still good.
Yeah, we are. That is a sliver. The F is fuel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. We do not have a whole lot of HP left. We got maybe one more good flip in us, and then we're gonna go to the back rooms apparently. I'll have you know I did not buy insurance on this vehicle.
It's a gift. Every day is a gift.
Treasure every day, truly.
Every
We
second.
are smoky.
It's fine.
I don't know if it's fine. I'll be totally honest with you. That smoke's
It's-
looking a little bit fire themed, if I'm honest.
As a professional, I think we're fine.
A professional.
There's actual water.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not
You
just
could
more
drive us
fake
into
water?
that.
Let's go.
Could be.
I mean, if we detonate on impact, I guess we'll have our answer one way or another, won't we? Is that really where we came from? It's way over there?
Yeah. It's
Dang.
crazy.
We've been going. You've been
I
in
think
plenty
I'm
of
just gonna
burning
haul it
cars
off of the
in
side
Saints
of
Row. Yeah. Saints Row is an experience for sure. That smoke is getting redder by the second.
That's fine.
And the engine does not
Alright,
sound so happy. We're taking it real
We're gonna
slow.
cruise. We're going nice and easy. As a professional horse driver.
A professional horse driver. Not so sure about the Baron driver though.
No, I don't know about that one, but hold on. I have a plan here.
Your plan? Well, here we go.
It's just a texture.
It's not even a oh my god! Well, I think it's fair to say we did not survive that impact. Oh my god, Nelena really did get sent to the back room. She's gone. Oh, there you are. You live. Okay. I was like, you are gonzo. We exploded on
That
impact.
Yeah. On impact.
There wasn't even a chance of survival in that one. We were gone.
On that note, I think I'm gonna go bed as it's 1 a.m.
Yeah, it is late. I'm trying
for
to
me.
I'm trying to hold out and be strong for the aquatic meetup because I'm fish, but I
What
don't.
time is that one? 3?
Midnight. So I still got another hour 15 if I want to try and make that, and it's looking less and less like I'm going to survive that long. So more than likely, this will be the official end of the journey. What a way to, I guess, send her off,
Yeah.
ride the truck, and crash it into oblivion because that was fun. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap things up here then. Thank you all for joining us on our adventures in Furality Umbra as we answered like basically impromptu Q&A stuff and then went to Horse Mountain, got scared by apparently nothing in Horse Mountain, and then took quite the drive over here to my fantastic Uber driver who crashed us into a lake and we exploded on impact. So it's been a day for sure. Alright, because YouTube is stink brain and it takes a second to not destroy my VOD and cut it off early, we're gonna be able to just sit and essentially have like a game loading screen for a minute so that things can just sit and chill and I can get a nice wrapped up VOD that isn't going to break. So let me grab this, and then we're going to position this next to the fire with this, like that. Very nice. And then we're gonna shimmy back here. And we're just gonna sit and observe the sunset as we send her off. So thank everybody for joining. I hope you have a good night. I don't know when I will stream again because I'm bad at sticking to a schedule.